How you doing? How you doing? Hope everybody is doing wonderful and being their awesome, great, bestest version of themselves. I'm just listen. The word for today is trust. Okay, trust. Main thing is if you don't trust anyone, trust God. Trust His plan that He has for you, for us all. Because let me tell you something. His plan be so much better than we could ever imagine. And, okay, when I tell you, like, yo, he knows our hearts. He knows what we really want. He knows what we need, and it's like, man, that is just, it's just, I don't know how to explain it. It's, it's so, it's so much easier, like when you actually like let go and just give it to God and trust and believe it. It's easier said than done because like me, nah, it's too hard. Like I don't know, but it's after a while, like when you can't control certain situations and shit, what you gonna do? You gonna drive yourself mad for what? That's not gonna help the situation. So give it to who can help fix anything. Shit that we thought was impossible, he is possible. He is the possible. Like, okay, he makes the impossible possible. All of that good stuff. And it's like, trust him and letting go and going into the unknown. Because he's guiding you. And it's so interesting too. Like, he makes sure that while you're trusting him, he's strengthening you. He's giving you the knowledge and the wisdom, the overstanding, the understanding to do what you thought you weren't capable of. Like, but he knows, like he built you. So come on now, stop playing. So trust in the unknown. And another reason why today word is trust. Okay, I am sitting. Well, now I'm not sitting over there no more because I'm like, you know what? Let me come in here and, whew, okay. But I'm sitting in the wooded area, sitting on a rock, lean up against the tree, just I try all of medi and all of vibes and thing. And this this gentleman, very, I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna be nice today. I'm trying to be nice today. Not trying. I'm nice today. All right. So I am minding my business as usual. So this gentleman walks up to me. Good morning. How you doing? What's your name? Whatever. I'm like, good morning. I'm fine. How are you? My name is such and such. What's yours? Like, cool. Oh, are you just, conversation. Listen, it's conversation. It is what it is. Like, I'm not gonna be like, ew, why are you talking to me? Like, go mind your business. Go what? Like, for what? What's that for? But like, I felt it as soon as he walked up to me before he even opened his mouth. Like, I saw he had good intentions or whatever. But I'm like, you know what? Go into the unknown. Go into the unknown. Let it go and just go along. I'm like, all right, cool. Let's see let's see how this plays out. So, would you like to take a walk? All right, cool, whatever. I got my sneakers on. All right, cool. Let's go. Walking and talking or whatever. And he comes and he asks me, am I, I mentioned, because we start talking about, I don't know how my soaps and like what I do for a living, you know, whatever came up. But anyway, so talking about my soaps or whatever and thing. And he's like, so why haven't I really did anything with it? And I'm like, I don't really trust, certain people or whatever and stuff to do certain things with or whatever and things. So he's like, oh, am I a trustworthy person? I'm like, I'm a trustworthy person. And even though like I don't trust people like that, I still would, have a conversation with a random stranger, go walk into the woods with a random stranger or whatever and stuff. And, just walking and talking into the woods with a random stranger or whatever. But yet I don't trust people. Okay. Because what? It's a talk. It's just a talk and a walk. Because if you try anything, trust and believe it. Let me tell you something. I might look like what you think, what you perceive me to be, but that would be your demise underestimating. Okay, judging a book by its cover, like, oh, she look like an easy target, like, oh, what the anyways, but anyways, I'm jumping because the fucking audacity. But anyways, so yeah, so we walking and talking and everything, trustworthy, and and then he's like, oh well, I'm a trustworthy person. I'm like, okay, well, we'll see. Yeah, I'm smiling because I'm like, nigga, if you know what the fuck I saw when I saw you initially and what I'm seeing right now, even though as we're talking and I'm smiling and I'm just like all bubbly or whatever and stuff, because at the end of the day, like, it doesn't matter. Like, I'ma still show like that I'm not it. I will have tea, crumpets, and fucking biscuits with a demon in hell. Tea time. How you doing? And they'll forget, like, they'll forget that they're fucking the master of carnage or whatever. You get me? I said, they're like, oh, so the ring, ring, ring. Yeah, so you coming down for tea time? All right. Like, the fuck? And then it's like, you? Yeah. But anyways, whatever. So, oh yeah, I'm a trustworthy person. Okay, cool. Whatever. All right, that's nice. Time will tell. It's like, what's that supposed to mean? Time will tell. Like, okay, we'll see. So, oh, well, do you want to be business partners? I'll help you, whatever, whatever. I'm like, cool. Okay, okay. You know how much people have said that to me? And then it's like, and I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt because it's like, you know what? I'm coming correct. I'm coming 100%. I'm coming with you real. And it's like, I'm getting, okay, that's what you think? All right, cool, whatever. So as he's talking about that, what he can do for me or whatnot, I'm like, okay, all right, cool. So I'm like, you have any kids? Got kids. The youngest is 1. So I'm like, what happened? I'm like, so what's going on with I'm like, wait, say mom? Yes. Okay. All right. So I was like, so what's going on with with their mom? With you and their mom? Oh, nothing is going on. I go, okay. I'm like, so y'all still together? Yeah, y'all still together. Nowhere in that conversation, and even afterwards, as we walking back, because I'm like, yeah, nowhere did he even say that he's married, okay? And I'm just like, okay, no problem. I'm like, because you're just talking about business partnering and helping me with my business or whatever, right? Okay, so cool. And he's like, oh, but yeah, enough about that or whatever. I'm really excited to be, helping you with your business and stuff. I'm like, yes, I am excited too to be platonic business partners. And he's like, what's the platonic for? I'm like, what the fuck you mean? I ain't say that. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, first of all, man, when I said I found the control. I found the control to not punch this motherfucker in his stomach and his throat and in his junk. Because how fucking dare you? First of all, you disrespecting your wife. You disrespecting God. And then, bitch, you disrespecting me. Like, what? Man, I wanted to punch him in his throat, punch him in his stomach, punch him in his junk, and then take his fucking phone, call his wife, and be like, yeah. She's gonna be like, excuse me, who is this? And I'm like, let me tell you this. Let me tell you, first thing, take your bag, take whatever you could get from this motherfucker, because he lying to you. All right, and I'm hoping that this is his first time trying to step out on your ass, okay? But yeah, I'm gonna tell you how I got your number. Not even that, how I'm calling you on his phone. Okay, this motherfucker, okay, all right. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. And I'm telling him, like, but that's what I wanted to do. That's me not being in control and just letting my intrusive thoughts just like letting loose. Cause I'm like, how fucking disrespectful like could you be? Like, you made an oath, you made a promise, a vow to your wife, to God, and you trying to come and talk about what? Anyways, so I found the control because I'm like, you know what? I know if I behave like that, that's me losing control and giving that control to this fucking cheetah. I had the audacity to come talk about, oh, you're trustworthy. You're trustworthy. Your wife probably thinking you're out there working out or whatever the fuck you told her. I guarantee you ain't gonna tell her that you out there walking with a random stranger thinking that you about to get something going on. If you walk her deeper down in the woods, you better be careful because it might. Let me behave yourself. Behave yourself. I found it. All right, I found it. All right. So, anyways, and I'm like, I'm not interested. That doesn't. That's not my thing. Okay. For one, I would never want to do that to anyone, regardless of. I'm not interested in stuff like that. Okay. I respect the relation. Anybody relation, I respect it because at the end of the day, motherfucker, you're gonna respect mine. All right. So yeah, I believe in karma. And at the end of the day, it's like I wouldn't want nobody to do that to me. I wouldn't want my husband to be stepping out on me. If you tell me you're going to the reservation for a walk, you going out for a walk. That's it. You're not gonna go for a walk and go pick up somebody that's minding their fucking business and then you get me. I said nah. Then you gonna talk about you trustworthy. That's why I don't trust motherfuckers. Okay. And then he's like, so how do you trust me to just walk like in the woods and you don't think I'm gonna do anything to you? I'm like, the fact that you said that, I'm like, it's funny because me and God and I, okay, want you to fucking try something. So you can get laid the fuck out in the fucking woods. And let's see how long it takes for a motherfucker to come find your ass. Play with me if you want to. Play with me if you want to, okay? That part now, he's just like, okay. Better stop playing with me. Okay, stop judging a book by its cover. If somebody is minding their business and you don't have good intentions for them, leave them the fuck alone. Okay? That's saving your life. Okay? Sure. But anyways, so even after that or whatever, walking back. Because at the end of the day, like, regardless of what even if I curse you out and I say whatever and thing, like, it's to let you know, like, you out of pocket. And I hate disrespect, lying, and just shitting on a person's trust is like, yo, man, slap my mother, spit in her face, call her a bitch, whatever, do that. But just to play with somebody's trust, oh man, sure. Anyways, but yeah, so trust, man. Let me tell you this. It's earned, not just given. Just like respect, like, which is so crazy because people think like, oh, you're supposed to respect your elders. I'm like, just because you came out that punane before me does not earn you respect. It's about how you are. Do you give respect, or you just be like, because you came out the punane before me, like, oh yeah, bow down to your mama, so a pussy. But anyways, that's why I can't have this, like, for kids and shit. Like, my mouth is so let me stop. It's just that shit, it pissed me off so bad because it's like you patronizing my fucking intelligence. Like, clearly, bitch, you don't know nothing about fucking trust because you're lying to me, you're lying to your wife. But yeah, and I'm like, so how are we supposed to be business partners and you trying to smash the brown cheeks? He trying to, put a lot of caramel cocoa in your milk and shit, and you have a wife and a whole family, a whole life, like, okay. And then on top of that too, like, so when we having like business, like, gatherings and stuff, or like outings or whatever, and your wife is there, and then this is like, what the fuck? Like, that motherfuckers is crazy. Y'all crazy. That's so ew. That's disgusting. I'm sorry. What's mine will be mine, okay? I don't do well with the sharing. I don't do well with the sharing, and it's like, ew. Are you kidding me? Knock it off. I'm gonna punch that motherfucker in the face. I'm not. Like, I'm trying not, like, not trying. I'm not violent, but it's just like, damn, when you, like, don't push me. And that's pushing me, okay? Because you have a whole fucking family, and then you trying to come like, ew, I'm sorry. I will be single. I'm thank you, loving on thyself, because if you don't, you will accept any and any fucking thing. And just because a person conversate or like, interact with someone doesn't mean like, oh, like they desperate or anything. Like, that's just me not blaming not blaming a motherfucker for what the past did. So it's like, listen, trust yourself, trust God. Everything else will fall in place. And if it doesn't fall in place, it wasn't supposed to be in your place in the first place. So with that being said, how you doing? How you doing? Later.